Welcome to another box office reaction. In this video, we'll take a look at Jumanji's performance. I remember and heard that it did well at the box office, and of course has a sequel. So join me as I react to the entire box office run for Jumanji. All right, so as before, sort of go at this indirectly because I don't want to get spoiled and see its ultimate domestic box office total. So I'm going to start with a film that came out prior to it, and it was 2017. I do remember that in late 2017. If I pick Last Jedi, I think Last Jedi came out after Jumanji. So what we'll do is I'm going to start. Actually, no. I'm going to pick a 2017 movie that came out. I know Justice League came out prior, so let's do it this way. I was worried that if I hit the box office charts here, I might accidentally see it. All right, so Justice League came out in late 2017. I do remember that. All right, good. So I believe Jumanji came out around when The Last Jedi came out, which was December. All right, so it was sometime in December. So let's go at it from November. Let's start from November. All right, moment of truth. I don't know if Jumanji opened big or if it. Let's see, because December releases tend to have good legs. For those who saw my Avatar and Titanic videos, you'll hopefully agree. All right, here we go. I think, yeah. So we're getting close to Last Jedi territory. So here we go. All right, so I guess it came out after Last Jedi. All right. Ah, there it is. Jumanji. I was distracted there. I saw Welcome to the, but yeah, before I saw Jumanji, 36 million. That's it's actually pretty good coming up against the behemoth that is Star Wars. It's interesting that they chose to release this the second weekend of Star Wars, even though it's in the lucrative December time frame. But this is good. This is good for December. The weekdays tend to be decent in terms of box office tallies. So, yep, there it is. The total gross. The weekend. This must have been a Wednesday release. The weekend tally is 52. Well, yeah, I guess you can call it the weekend total. 53 million, which is actually really good. I'm assuming that this is just Thursday and Thursday through Sunday. I'm sorry, Friday through Sunday, Thursday night through Sunday. Pretty good run. All right, let's move it along here. Wow, wow. In its second week, oh my gosh. Part of this is Last Jedi was not as well received by many fans, so it's still surprising though for it to almost beat Jumanji. I'm sorry, almost beat Star Wars in its second weekend, and Star Wars is third. Good gracious, look at that. Oh wow, and look, 169. So before it was 53 million, and now, good gracious, and I told you guys about the weekdays, right? These holiday weekdays. Every day, every weekday is like a holiday during this late December period. Wow, what an amazing hold! Even for the holiday period, plus 38%. This is up there with, so in terms of weekend totals. I mean, this is up there with the behemoths. The Harry Potters and the Star Wars. 50. Well, okay, maybe not upper tier, but this is very good for a second weekend. Goodness gracious. I don't know what the budget was, and I'm afraid to click on this link here because it might get spoiled, but this is very good. 170 million after 2 weeks, and we still have a few more days in the holidays. Um, okay, what a hold! Look at this hold. Look at this hold. Oh my gosh. Oh, and check this out though. Hold up. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to combine this video because I noticed something as I was going through this. Greatest Showman, that is, those holds are amazing as well. It's at a much started smaller, but 8 million. And then check this out, 8.8 in the first weekend. Look at this, 76. That's word of mouth in its second weekend. That's a great hold. 50 million, 50. Wow. All right. This is, I mean, look at this. I mean, this is like Titanic, right? Avatar. Look at this. From 50 to 37, 26. That's a soft drop compared to the 55 for Last Jedi. Gracious. 245 million after 3 weekends. I don't think the budget was high for this one, so yeah, I mean, I think this is a big moneymaker and obviously justified a sequel. And then check this out, guys, 11% drop. That's a very soft drop. Very soft drop. Look at that. I love this run. Wow. I mean, this is like Avatar, almost Avatar level drops. These are amazing, very, very soft drops. Look at 284 million after only 4 weeks. I mean, we're going to see some heavy drops, but soon. But I mean, I think 350 is certainly in the offing here. 350 million, and then look at this, a sub 10% drop in its fourth week. This is an amazing hold. I remember my Big Fat Greek Wedding. It wasn't quite like this, but it was one of those films that was never number one. I don't think it ever reached number one, but was sort of always sort of hanging in the top 20 for like seemingly half a year. Look at this. This is amazing. I wonder if no, I think we're going to probably start seeing some drops, but I would love to see some strong legs on this one. 95 million after 4 weeks, and then 284 million. I think this could get to, I don't know, 140 million and 350 million. Again, with the soft drops. What is happening? I mean, I think this was a holiday weekend. I think so. I think it fell on January 19th that year. But this is amazing. 31% drop. We're over 316 million. I said 350 million, but my gosh, I mean, the multiplier. Look at this. This is amazing. Let's do a little calculation on the multiplier here. So, we have times 19.5. So where is it now? Plus 316. Oh my gosh, it's tracking to around 380. Oh, you can't see that. Sorry. $380 million. Let me do that again. Oops. Uh-oh. I want to make sure I got that right. Wow. And then where is it now? Yeah, look at that. About 380 million it's tracking toward. Oh my Lord. And where's our other friend? Goodness. 15%. Still double digits. I don't remember this as being a large movie. I mean, this is like a little engine that could. 113 million. But still 10.6 million in its fifth week. 15% hold. That's amazing. That's like we're past the holiday. We're past the like Christmas and New Year's holidays. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. And part of me wants to do and I don't, part of me wants to do a multiplier calculation here, but I don't. I think we're going to see some major drops pretty soon. Okay, so it's not a number one, but still, minus 17%. I wouldn't be surprised because I don't remember Maze Runner being a critical darling, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe it hits number one again. But 17% drop, sixth weekend, 300. Yeah, I mean my 350 million. It's going out the door. I'm not quite ready to say 400, but my goodness. And look at this. I think it climbed up, right? Yeah, it was fifth place before. Now it's fourth place. The Greatest Showman. It's still around about 10 million. 10% drop. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my lord. 150 million, maybe 160? 150 million? 160 million? I mean, gravity means nothing to these films. Again, number one again. In its seventh week. I don't know. So what was the last film to make number one in its seventh week? In its seventh week, number one. Was it Avatar? I think so. I mean, I think it was Avatar. With week number 7, or maybe Frozen, where like in week number 7, it's number one. Like, who? Like, this doesn't happen anymore. This isn't Gone with the Wind. Like these movies don't have this type of staying power. Goodness, 352 million, and like I mean, it's still less than. I don't think we've gone less than 35% drop, or less than 40% drop. And The Greatest Showman, I don't think it's gone less than 20%. $7.7 million in its seventh weekend, and it's at 100, almost 140 already. I mean, 160 is certainly in play here. Oh my gosh, I'm so tempted to click on this just to see what the budget is, but yeah, I'm gonna accidentally see the overall gross. Let's keep going. All right, yeah, I mean, but still, double digits, 8% drop, 365. I mean, I mean, at this point, I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna stop projecting because I just don't know where this is going. Oh my gosh, 8%. So is this, well, Valentine's Day, sort of, right? Oh my lord. And then look at this, the two brothers together. Greatest Showman, 16%. What amazing staying power. This is amazing. I mean, we're way past the holidays, right? So it's not that. It's these films must have resonated with a lot of people. Amazing. Because I think all the other, like Star Wars is down here. 16% drop. And I'm so glad the theaters are still keeping them in. So only small decreases in the theater count. Oh my goodness. All right, let's keep going. Yes. Black Panther. I mean, it's like gravity again means nothing. A 21% drop. Seriously, 377 million. I said I wasn't going to project, but I mean, it's going to get close to 400. That's just unheard of. My goodness. Greatest Showman, 22%. Oh man, this is like My Big Fat Greek Wedding all over again. I mean, it has been in the top 6 for 9 straight weeks. Look at these drops. I'm going to project again. So 170, I think, is certainly in play. Maybe a little bit, maybe 175. Look at this number. Look at this. In many ways, this is more impressive than making 200 million out the gate. Well, no offense, Black Panther. That's very impressive as well. But it's impressive in another way to sort of get at these high numbers, these 350 plus $1 million grosses with, less than, with this smaller opening weekends. Amazing legs. And I think that was the Valentine's Day weekend. But still, even though we're past the Valentine's Day weekend, 29% drop, and then 32% drop. A 400 is in play, guys. Definitely. And look at this, 160. Oh my goodness. Losing theaters a little faster now, but still impressive. 21%, 393, 164. And I think I said, I think it could get to 165 million. Yeah, it's blowing way past that, guys. And I was like, maybe 400%. I mean, look at where it is now. And we're in March. It's spring. This was this was prior to Christmas. Both of these were prior to Christmas. And they're still in, the top 13. Jumanji's in the top 10 still. 12 weeks. Amazing. It is still in the top 10 in March. $400 million is in. It's right there. It's pretty much there. 167 million. My goodness. We're 41%. 400. Yes. 400, and it's 13th weekend. It got to 400 million. That is incredible. It reminds me of Frozen, right? It took a while to get there, but it got there. I love that. 170 million. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, it's still over 1 million in terms of the weekend. In terms of the weekend gross. Amazing. All right, so we're less than a million per weekend. So I'm gonna probably close it out, but let's just close out this video. Let's see where it ended up. Let's see where it ended up. 404 million. Amazing. Look at those legs. I think actually there is there it is, 8. So it made, so the domestic box office to biggest weekend ratio was a little over 8. So impressive. Oh, over 170 million. Yeah, well over 174 million. And look at what it's like, 11. Wow. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. I've always loved films that had that have long legs, and these two films did not disappoint, especially with the added treat of me tracking Jumanji and then noticing The Greatest Showman, and then ended up doing a duo video. Well, I hope you enjoyed this box office reaction video, and if you have any recommendations, hit me up. All right, take care.